We'll try to do that also in the free show in the future. Alright guys. It's getting a little tense here. BCNcheddaR. His back is a little bit against the wall here. He can't lose again. Welcome everybody. My name is BCN bringing you our, I believe this is our fourth game. This is our fourth match in the finals of Team BCN.net's Platinum through Masters tournament. We are going to spawn on Cloud Kingdom, and at the bottom left, we are going to see none other than BlinK. I think we've seen BlinK from BlinK just about every game where he had the option to get BlinK. And on the top right, we are going to see, of course, BCNcheddaR as the red Protoss. I think he's probably eating a little cheese from cheese whenever he had the option to. Hey, actually, funny thing regarding cheese and cheddar is he's gotten a lot of cheese today. No, it's a funny joke, right? Yeah, I know. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you. Alrighty, babies. BlinK wants to win it. Apparently, he wants to win it really badly because he's cheesed 2 out of the 3 games that we played so far. What's going on, Killer? Pleasure to see you. Let's go ahead and see what BlinK has in store for his opponent here. He knows his opponent's spawning position. We do see the pylon going down right against the ramp. See if we have a forge coming up, and once again the crowd goes wild as we see again that the forge is down. The forge is down. First pylon in base is going to get canceled as it does get scouted out. Second probe. Trying to be a little sneaky. Are we going to see some can shenanigans over here? We do see the Q points going up. These probes really want to put down a pylon, that's for sure. Alright, so what do we have behind this? Gateway going down. Core is down right now. BCNcheddaR is going to have quite a lead in regards to getting his warp gate tech out. And one probe is down. Looks like if this probe goes down, though, BlinK is going to have to bring another probe from all the way home. So he's getting his gas. I think we're going to see a cancel. Not on the first one, but on the second one, we will see the cancel. As 2 probes are able to always take out 1 probe. And looks like BCNcheddaR able to survive the cannon rush because he already knows that BlinK loves his cannon rush. However, the first cannon does go down here. BCNcheddaR well aware of it, sending his first zealot. Not quite seeing the chrono boost going out on the stalker. Perhaps he's waiting for something else, for another reason to use it. Can the zealot squeeze through? We are going to see some damage going down onto the cannon. Cannon does get canceled here. This is going to push back the the warp gate timing of BlinK. As we do see 2 defensive cannons going down, which will create, I think this is going to be a wall off. Zealots may be able to cross through there though. So we are going to see 2 defensive cannons going down. Zealot and Stalker are going to be able to defend. We're going to see 2. Actually, we're going to see the gas first, and then the 2 gateways going down. BCNcheddaR being very adamant about scouting for any more proxy pylons, as we do have 1 probe. And I think that's what this probe is thinking right now, is that he'd love to put a proxy pylon. It looks like he is going to miss the probe. This probe hanging out next to the gas. Not sure exactly what he wants to do here with this probe. Perhaps eventually warp in some zealots or warp in some units behind enemy lines. See BCNcheddaR scouting the entire map, almost like a Zerg player when they get their first few lings out. 3 gateways moving on up. Warp gate tech is officially finished. We may see some 3 gate pressure and then expansion behind it. But we do have the second gas, and it's going to be used for a Stargate nonetheless, as we also see the Twilight. This is looking very similar to last game, though. BCNcheddaR really scouted. He saved up 3 Phoenixes and scouted and barely was able to scout the DT tech. And let's see, is that exactly what we're going to see, as we do see the second of 2 gates going down now. We're seeing a Phoenix and a robotics facility going down exactly very, very soon, right after one another. BCNcheddaR perhaps knowing that his opponent's going for DTs after that failed cannon rush, because that's exactly what he did last game. What's going on, killer? I love you. Right now, the only units we have on the field are a Zealot and a Stalker. Now the Phoenix is coming out, as well as perhaps an Observer in the near future. Only 3 gateways right now to speak of. So we do have we have the complete tech tree just about right here. Just missing a Twilight. Phoenix not going to move out and scout quite yet. BCNcheddaR being really scouting super hard, not seeing the natural going down. We are seeing BlinK coming up also. We aren't seeing the DT tech going down. And these 2 players are 2-1 right now. Meaning BlinK has 2 wins. If he can get 1 more win, he's going to win this tournament. If BCNcheddaR can win this game, it's going to be tied up 1-1. I mean 2-2. They're going to be in a big tiebreaker here. We'll find out the hard way exactly what goes down. BlinK just about finished here. No proxy pylons for BlinK. He does want to go out on the warpath. He's going to have to walk the whole time. He's going to have to wait up for these slow immortals. 3 Phoenixes now officially out on the map. 4th Phoenix going to meet up. This is the tech of choice. We haven't seen any observers quite yet, which is awesome, considering we aren't seeing any DTs either. We do see 1 observer, although just hanging out, being a boss. That's how ballers do it. Alright, a cute little pack of 4 Stalkers to protect this immortal. Moving on out, going directly to this proxy right here. Whoa. It's a little too good. A little too good right there. Both players really not scouting each other very much. However, they both seem to have a very nice grip on what each other are doing, what they both are doing. Harassment going down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Phoenixes going down, as well as 6 probes going down, as well as 6 Phoenixes. Let's look at the units tab. We are at 33 for Cheddar, 21 for BlinK. Stalker's moving out to guard the natural. Immortals moving on out. 4 gateways total, as this expansion is coming up now. Phoenix is scouting out and about right now. No one has the towers. Towers are free if anyone would like them. However, these Phoenixes are very nice in that they can take off individual units that are trying to guard the towers. BlinK pushing forward. And it looks like he's on his way. However, there's no proxy pylons for him. So this may just be to test the waters a little. 3 Phoenixes moving on out. No Manardine going down for BlinK. Yeah, it's a little low on the worker count here. Just about saturating 2 bases worth. I mean 1 base worth. And now we are seeing a bit of a standstill. Both players trying to get the ideal composition that they want to move forward with. Looks like BCNcheddaR does have a nice lead with the expansion. Let's go ahead and look at the workers right now. 41 to 30. 11 supply difference, 11 probe difference in workers right now. These Phoenixes putting in some work. Right now we are 88 to 55 supply. BCNcheddaR does have a nice lead in supply. Very comfortable lead. No longer using this starport for Phoenixes anymore. He stopped at about 5. Now has 2 to survive. Mortar's getting chrono boosted out. I'm sure soon we will also have the Colossus chrono boosted out. Phoenix is getting a nice scout in. He knows the option of DTs. He also knows the option of Colossus. unable to get any more probes than that initial one that they was able to pick up. Phoenixes are down, leaving him a little extra supply for his ground forces. However, those Phoenixes being so instrumental in running around the map, making sure, absolutely sure there are no proxy pylons going down. It looks like BCNcheddaR wants to put down a third almost. That would be pretty hardcore. Both players going forward with their Colossus. BlinK feeling a bit of a pretty hard supply block right there. And BCNcheddaR going forward with his own Colossus tech as well. Double gases are being taken now by BlinK as the saturation is moving forward on the natural. Saturation just about equal on Cheddar's natural as well. This tower belongs to BCNcheddaR for the moment. Colossus both being chrono boosted out here. The Twilight now is in the production, being warped in from Ire by BCNcheddaR. +1, +3 actually. We're already at +3 attack here for... almost at +3 attack here for BlinK. We're actually 0-0 here with Cheddar as he doesn't have a forge. Not yet. Literally putting down the forge right now. Thermal Lance on the way. I believe Thermal Lance. Oh, actually, Thermal Lance not being upgraded quite yet for BlinK. This could leave a very big timing window for BCNcheddaR to move forward and punish. As we do see the Thermal Lance now in activation. +1 is on its way for BCNcheddaR. Proxy pylons going down in the northern region of this map. Little wall going down here, as if he's forced to defend. As if BlinK is forced to defend some kind of Archon Zealot all in. Perhaps he just wants a wall to hide behind, buy him time. I kind of expect BlinK to put down 2 robotics facilities. It looks like we aren't going to see any of that, as we are seeing the upgrades going down right now. Both players, and suddenly BCNcheddaR is moving out. He does have a huge supply lead right now, 139 to 108. We do see the pylons all around the map. Right now, BCNcheddaR does have control of both watchtowers. It's going to give him a huge advantage as he moves forward closer and closer to his opponent's base here. But let's look at these upgrades. +3 upgrades for BlinK. Even though his army's smaller, he's at +3 already. And his opponent, Cheddar, is at +1. The question here is, will just the sheer mass of BCNcheddaR's army be able to handle his opponent? Or will these upgrades be the defining factor as well as the BlinK tech? And here we go, baby. Both armies moving across the map. Looks like BlinK immediately going on the retreat right now. The BlinK coming in from Cheddar, targeting the Colossus. Looks like he just wants to keep on mustering up his forces. 146 to 128 now. Right now, good old BlinK is upgrading his armor. He's on his way to +2. Oh, BCNcheddaR, unbeknownst of that invisible ghost nexus going down. We are seeing some flunkage going down here. Units actually on hold position. Very interesting as the Zealots and Immortals weren't able to really engage for quite a bit of time. Looks like the Colossus lead is in BlinK's favor. That might have been a bit of a micro misstep from BCNcheddaR, and it might be enough to get BlinK into this game, get his final win. Question is, can BCNcheddaR, does he have the economy? Does he have the production facilities to get his supply back up? Possibly a huge blunder. Something so simple and so small. 3 Colossus moving strong across the map. However, 2 Immortals can power him down, but this pack of Stalkers can also power down the Immortals. Immortals getting chrono boosted out of the robotics facility. BlinK looks like he might be interested in taking out this third, which will give him a very strong lead. Probe's getting taken off the line, actually. That was kind of odd. Might as well take those probes.